In a latest aesthetic trend, or maybe a life hack, you could call it, men are trimming their eyelashes down to little nubs in an effort, yes, nubs, in an effort to look more manly. This is the new masculinity trend. And
so they'll do anything but work out.
Like, like, who came up with this shit? I genuinely, like, put them in jail. I just don't. I think people are so, like, lost.
Bro, grow a beard.
You could grow a beard. You could
Work
start
out.
building muscle. You could, you know, work on your personality as well. Like, become a more confident person. Go out and talk to people. Read books. Become more learned. You know, like, do something risky.
Yeah.
Do something adventurous. Like,
I
go on a
suppose
hike.
it's this or buy a lifted truck
Learn an instrument.
to them.
Like, what? In
Well, I
what
mean-
world is the way to become more masculine cutting off your eyelashes? Why? Just why?
I can't imagine. Like,
So-
here's the real question I have. So, look, I understand that for a lot of people, like, your relationship with your barber, like,
It's special.
it's special, right? So you're in there, right? You've been seeing the same barber for ages, and then one day you're just like, bro, once you're done lining me up, can you, like, line up my eyelashes? And the guy's like, what? He's like, I'm just saying, like, every day my girlfriend is like, man, you have such, like, I wish my eyelashes were like yours. I have to put on fake eyelashes to have eyelashes like yours. And I'm like, that's not a compliment. Like, she wants to have eyelashes like me. What is this?
Yeah, that's like fruity.
Can you just trim that shit down?
Yeah, like having eyelashes, that's fruity. What are you, a fruit pop?
And the
Got
guy,
eyelashes?
and the guy's like, and the barber's like, how much extra can I charge for that? Like, I got to put that on the sheet.
Yeah, the eyebrow thing, that's pretty normal for barbers to do. If someone has, like, really thick eyebrows, I know that's a thing, but never heard of this before. So we have a couple of video examples that are getting some attention right now. Here's the first. This just looks dangerous.
It does, like, you're
Look
like,
at this!
you're like, what if dude blinks?
Eee! I hate everything about this.
Like, look, I'm not here to talk about God or evolution, but I'm pretty sure that those do
those
something.
should be there.
Like, they
yeah.
block dirt and shit from
Those are
getting in
meant
your
to be
eyes, right?
There's a reason.
I remember
He's
when
getting so close to his eyeball.
I remember when
Ew.
who was it? Was it Sneeko or Aiden Ross went on a podcast and was telling people about cumbrellas?
Huh?
Women in adult films put extra long eyelashes
Oh,
on
the
to keep
fake eyelashes.
keep shit out of their eyes. Some dude saw that. He's like, I'm not going to have natural cumbrellas. I'm out of here. Bro, shave my shit.
I can't. I thank you for educating me. I actually had not heard that term before.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we're edifying ourselves today.
Like he's basically on dude's eye right there.
You're asking to be blinded by your barber.
And that barber's asking for a lawsuit if shit goes wrong.
So this is not just
Bro's like, I feel more manly already.
oh, now you have to do it to both.
Okay.
It doesn't look better. No. So, you know, this is not just a life hack or a trend. It's what you could call gender affirming care. This is kind of the self-deprecating term that you could give it for a lot of things that these men are doing to look smacks. A lot of teenage boys and young men in particular are very much obsessed with looks maxing and making sure that they look as masculine as possible.
I just saw
without curating like any of the real traits of masculinity in their lives.
Like,
Just like mewing.
the best thing this dude could do instead is like go change your car tire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, go, like, doesn't even need to be changed. Go get the spare.
Do like whatever.
Go get the spare out of the trunk of your car and just put the spare on, then take it off and put the regular one back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like climb something.
Yeah.
Or
go
like
exercise.
Yeah, like go exercise, go like socialize with other men. Like go do something with other men that will like actually improve your lives instead of this.
Oh my gosh. But to be fair, I mean, actually no, because don't fake eyelashes that the women put on, don't those require it sticking to the actual eyelash?
use
Bro
glue.
can't even put any fake eyelashes on now because there's nothing to glue it to.
Well, you glue it to your eyelid.
Oh, so he
technically,
can put
but
fake eyelashes
He
on.
could try some minks.
It was like the other day Olivia was doing her makeup and she asked me like, "Do you know what this is called?" I'm like, "Wouldn't
What did
you
it look
be
like?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what any of the
Okay.
makeup is. But I was like, wouldn't you be concerned if I knew what any of that shit was? Bro, as long as you can look at your girlfriend or your fiance or your wife doing her makeup and you can feel proud to not know what any of that shit is, just take that as manly enough and stop risking your eyesight.
What was it?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what this
Oh,
stuff's
she didn't even
called.
tell you. Okay.
I mean, if she did, I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry, honey.
Eye doctors and experts across the board have concerns about this trend. They say it's unsafe. And as you said, there are many good, scientifically backed reasons why we have eyelashes
Yes!
in the first place. An eye doctor says trimming your eyelashes is not at all recommended. These are definitely meant for like repelling sharp objects.
Yeah, I mean, you pick
repelling
like sometimes
dust
you
and
go like this
debris
and
in the
you get-
air.
You get something in your eye and you have to go
Your-
like this.
Salts that's in your own sweat can hurt your eyes and irritate your eyes.
Like,
It
think about how many
helps
times
repel that.
Like, think of how many times you've done this in your life. Like, that thing's just gonna end up in your eyeball.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's not something to play around with is the point. And it's kind of sad if you think about it, like why these young men are doing this to themselves. And it's also ironic knowing that men naturally have longer eyelashes than women.
It's gotta hurt women, man.
Making it inherently not a feminine trait.
Mm-hmm.
Like having long eyelashes is not a feminine trait because men naturally grow longer eyelashes, and women talk about this all the time. They're like, "Oh, my boyfriend's eyelashes are like so much nicer than mine." It's because the testosterone men naturally have promotes hair growth.
It's
and
like
promotes like the growth of your eyelashes and eyebrows.
It's like the meme where it's like dude uses body wash to wash his hair and it comes out perfect.
Yeah.
Women use 19 products in their hair and it still looks like shit.
Yeah, exactly. They just naturally are blessed with this beautiful feature, and they decide to thwart nature and God by trimming it off of their face.
Every day we stray farther from the Lord's light.
Seriously,
And
though.
you can't even block the light because you don't have any eyelashes
I'm
anymore.
seeing some responses from women, interestingly. Guys really love making themselves look uneffable because they are afraid of looking gay. Another one said, "This is so embarrassing. Insecurity final boss."
Andrina brought up why are they bald then married? That is true. It is high testosterone is linked to going bald younger.
Is that an old wives' tale, as you said
I
earlier?
I said, is that like,
proven?
I asked the question as like, is that even necessarily? Because is it also tied to like, because higher testosterone is tied to having boys rather than girls. Am I also remembering that correctly? Like,
I believe the sex is determined by the father.
Yeah, so high T men are more likely to have boys than girls.
Yeah, I'm not really sure
Again,
of the science
all of
on
that
it.
stuff is one of those things. It's like you heard from a person who heard from a person who heard from a person. I don't know. But again, maybe the actual question here is like, considering all of these things is why a bunch of dudes are suddenly shaving their eyebrows, because they're being told that they're not doing it right.
And they're listening to gurus about.
And then you end
these
up with
things.
Harry Sisson posting pictures with a girl with her face turned away so that he can prove that he's not gay on X.
Yeah, it's actually accomplishing the opposite of their goal, because it makes them look like they're wearing eyeliner on an eyelashless eye. And yeah, if you think about it, the fact that men naturally have longer eyelashes
All of this
means
is
it's
kind
a
of
masculine trait.
all of this is a product of us having too much information and too much input in our lives, and we're not living. We're just constantly taking in information and trying to adjust to meet some standard that doesn't matter.
This is also like deeply unattractive to women when men are obsessed with preening themselves. It's not really giving masculine vibes.
Yeah.
When you're obsessed with how you look, this is something that women talk about. Like, this is why they don't like the whole bodybuilder thing, because it's like guys who are working out for a very specific niche look that is incredibly difficult to achieve for the purpose of impressing other men, basically, and not women. And that's like the obsession with preening yourselves and like, you know, like obsessing over every last detail of how you look. It's giving like Patrick Bateman meets Mogwarts.
I was just looking back at at the stuff we did covering Mogwarts back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not seeming to improve at all. Like, the situation is just getting more and more psychotic.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, guys. Whatever you do, I would recommend just about anything, like whether it's starting to lift weights, go running, go get exercise, join a like if you played sports growing up, maybe join like a beer league hockey team or a softball team and go play sports, because any type of competition will probably make you feel pretty inherently more like a dude than shaving your eyelashes, not eyebrows.
I should admit, though, just before we put this topic to rest, I have trimmed my own eyelashes before.
You have?
Yes, but it was because when I was a kid, I first got glasses in like the 5th grade, and I was like so annoyed by how my eyelashes were brushing up against my glasses.
Glasses? Okay.
And I cut them shorter, but then I realized, like, oh, that was a really stupid decision. I'm never going to do that again, because now I look insane. I guess these guys just haven't learned that lesson the hard way yet.
I mean, maybe just like you need a father to be like, don't be an idiot.
Yes,
like,
they really need that reality check.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.